Considering that I left my jacket and hat at home, it is really too cold here for me to be doing this. But as I was there on top of the hill here at Stones River National Battlefield and looking down at the river, something about it just drew me here. And so I have walked down the trail. Now that's interesting, seeing steps that led down here. This was a farm during the time of the Civil War. It looks as if this was a way of getting water out of the river closer to the farm. But as I was saying, there was just something about seeing the river that made me want to come closer, that made me want to walk by it in spite of the cold, in spite of not having my jacket. The river is up, so it's flowing pretty fast. It's pretty wide. And when there's not traffic on the road up above, on Thompson Lane, you can hear the river as it's flowing around those trees. I want to move down just a little bit further, see if I can find the spot where I can hear that same wonderful sound without so much interference from the roadway. I was reading how the railroad, to try to help to get more business, put up signs along the tracks, their tracks here, because that's where so much of the battle took place. And they would make stops. They put signs so that people knew what was happening as they were traveling on the trains. And they would make stops where people could come and visit the battlefield. And I have a picture telling about one of those stops. Let's just stop for a moment and listen to the river. I have just a little bit further, a little bit more trail to try to get me away from the sounds of the traffic. Of course, the road pretty much just follows the river here. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more of the wonderful sounds of the river. But let's try just one more time before I take the trail back up the hill to my car to get warm, because this was a foolish thing to do, but a wonderful thing to do at the same time.